Your feet, your hands, a little stamp, get it going like that. I want a bit of stamping, a bit of noising, a bit of whooping, a bit of cheering. Ladies and gents, up next, J-Mac! This is the man who was late.
Hello, New Mills! How's everybody doing? You all good, yeah? I just want to thank you all for the applause I got when I came in here late. Probably the biggest applause I'm going to get tonight. Thank you very much. It's been a fucking stressful day. So yeah, I was late, it's Ahmed's fault, basically, because he won't get a fucking car. So we'll blame him. I sold my ticket for United tonight and I realised I've got to drive past fucking Old Trafford to pick him up. So, hence why we was really late. And it says 7:30 on the poster, and I thought it was 8 o'clock as well. So I was like, to put him up to this, I was actually really late. That's fucking awful. I finished work late today because I was doing an investigation meeting with someone who was late. So I've had a stressful day because I hate technology, me. Really don't like technology. So today's been more stressful because I've been listening how Elon Musk is building a fucking army of robots. Has he never seen iRobot? Seriously? We've got a fucking Nazi-crazed guy building an army of robots, so it's been a really stressful day. But I do hate technology, but I find myself conforming. And by conforming, I'm not going nuts, I've just done the basic stuff. I've got a bank card on my phone. I've got a smartwatch. It's basically a phone on your wrist, tells you how fat you are. I argue with it. I sat there before, it went beep. I looked, it went move. Who the fuck are you talking to? You move! So I thought out with it, I do. But you know, I am getting fat. I've got it for health reasons. But yeah, we're on our way. I need to change. You know, it's bad. Things fuck you up, don't they? Things get in the way. We just had New Year. You're not going to start diet like you start on the Monday after New Year. We had Christmas. That fucked me up. Before that was my birthday. Before that was the biggest trip up anybody on a diet. McDonald's Monopoly. It is. The advert comes on, babe. Put my fitness pal up away. Let's get the McDonald's up. We're getting it back. And off we go. And you know what's the problem? This is when I had my epiphany because I peeled my sticker back. I got part A. 50% of the stickers you need for £100,000, and I'm pissed off. I've got one of free McCrispy. What is free chips? They only get the bus for the $1.99 meal. So yeah, but when you get, by the way, did Jack or you manage this football team?
I was coaching it.
Oh right, is that why he's not going to be
No,
I'm probably joking. Is anyone playing for the team here? No. Say if you need a wall, employ me for the free kicks. But yeah, so where was I up to? McDonald's Monopoly. Yeah, that fucked me up. But you know, when you when you do put weight on, you have when you do put weight on, you get health issues earlier in life than you plan. So I'm 35 now, and I'm coming across issues that I didn't think I'd get until I was a little bit older. So I was reading this newspaper. You know, I got on the bus for the $1.99 ticket I mentioned, and it's in Metro News. Anyone read that shit free newspaper? It's not I know it. Yeah. It's quite posh round here. I didn't think any of you would know what it is. It's really posh. I'm glad you didn't say I was from Salford, because you all would have gone and checked if your cards are still there. So yeah, I was reading the newspaper, and there was this really grim story about a guy who sneezed and the world fell out of his ass. His insides fell out of his ass. It's fucking grim. But I can relate to that because not that long ago I sneezed and I felt something fall out. Off to the doctors I go. I think I had piles. I did have piles. So I go to the doctor, I tell him what my symptoms was, the break. And he's like, okay, knees to behind the curtain, on the bed, face the wall, knees to chest. No, he walks in and he goes, no! Oh shit, what's this? Now, when a doctor says to you, behind the curtain, face the wall, knees to chest, we all know that means the fetal position, don't we? I didn't. So here was me. I give him the fright of his life. better visual, just picture me naked. Thank you. Jim Bob's just got an unprovoked erection. Now, for those who can't see me at the back, I misunderstood what he meant by fetal position, and I currently look like Body Blue 599. To the world record attempt. Just on that Body Blue thing, I'm not going to judge what a young girl does with her body, you crack on, love. And I won't judge any guys who queue up, but what was the Guinness Book of Records independent adjudicator doing in the corner of that room for 24 hours? I'm not going to stay like this for my entire set, by the way. But I've got cramp. So he walks in, he says, I'm at the fetal position. Sorry, doc. So we have the exam. We confirm the diagnosis. We've got piles. So I sits up, like the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Dong. And off to the chemist we go. Can untuck the t-shirt. I'll tuck it in just for that. Yeah. Oh, that doctor sure. Yeah, so off to the chemist we go. And he goes in, we're at the chemist, and because that wasn't the worst bit of the day. You think it'd be the worst part of my day, it wasn't. The chemist goes, so Jay, here's your tablets, they are suppositories. Now we all know what suppositories mean, don't we? It means they go up. I didn't. He looked at me like I had 15 heads when I went, thanks doc, does that mean I take them with food? And he was just looking at me going, what a fucking Sunday dinner that would have been. And I'm going, pass the roasted and I'm just going to pop this up here and he's training. Fucking hell. So yeah, you get health issues earlier when you're fat as fuck. I am the biggest thing in the house, Jacko. So I'm just going to have a drink, sorry, 2 seconds. So I'm making healthier life choices. I got myself an air fryer. I've also got a slow cooker. She's called Helen, we've been married 8 years. She's nuts, my wife. She's fucking well nuts. She does this thing, right? Can any guy or anyone can anyone relate to this? My wife talks about social media influencers like she's friends with them. She will tell me about Mrs. Inch's day like I have a fucking clue who Mrs. Inch is. She'll just be sat there going, so she put this thing on, who put what on where, love? Mrs. Inch, Instagram. I don't give a fuck. I've got a sister called Stacey, and the wife interrupts anything I'm doing. She comes in the room, she's like, oh, look what Stacey's posted. I'm like, oh, go on then. That's not even our kid, that's Stacey Solomon. She's just giggling, plating up a Hello Fresh. Cheers. So yeah, she's a bit nuts, but I am married. I met my wife in school. So, yeah, like the same way I'm now, it's great. And me and my wife, we do have a dog. We have a little hostage dog, sausage dog. For those who didn't get that reference, nobody remember our Prime Minister Keir Starmer, when calling for a ceasefire, release the sausage hostages! You're not making this easy, are you, mate? You're not making this easy. But I can relate to that. Of all the bullshit any Prime Minister has ever said, that's something I can relate to. Because I think he's done one of two things. He's either daydreaming about his breakfast, mid-speech, I do that, or he's took some sausages hostage. I've done that. I was working away, I was in a hotel, it was a night job, but work have paid, fuck it, I'm getting up, I'm going for breakfast. I get there, it's 5 to 10, there's 5 minutes left, and the lady goes, excuse me sir, we're not cooking anything else, what's left is left. Fair enough, we're not going to cook anything else, it's 5 to 10. So I walk into the hot food counter, I'm excited, and I hear her say to her colleague, I wanted sausage on toast, and he's going to have the last of them sausages. I thought, probably, there'll be 2 or 3 left. Now guys, we have discussed that I am overweight, I am what you call easy to see. But in what fucking world is one human going to consume 13 fucking sausages? There was 13 sausages, and she thinks I'm going to have the lot, the cheeky cow! So I did. I took every single one of them, I piled them on my plate. I had meat sweats. I probably didn't need the bacon, the hash browns, the black pudding, the toast, the beans, the fried egg, the poached egg, the scrambled egg, the mushrooms, tomatoes. That went with it. It was a buffy breakfast, so I had cocoa pots as well. But she's not having any. I didn't even want the last one, so I just licked it. Fucker! Making remarks about me like that. So I can relate to what Keir Starmer meant. What I couldn't relate to was the previous Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak. When he's talking about me, woo, fuck me. Right? I know where we are. He's talking about the cost of living crisis and he goes, I know what it was like to go without when I was a child. Because when I was growing up, I didn't have Sky TV. Rishi, when I was a kid, I had to put a fucking pound in my TV! You prick! He didn't know what it was like. He didn't know the anxiety me and our kid went through. My mum and dad, right, there's 3 of us, 3 kids, we're from Salford, we couldn't buy a TV, we had it rented from Tandis. You put a pound in, you got 8 hours and you didn't know when that fucker was gonna go. We didn't know the anxiety we went through, watching the big fight, me and our kids sat on the settee, the fighters are in the arena, and just as Pikachu's about to fuck up picture, boom! Ah! The pound's gone! And there was never any quids on the side because my fucking brother's nicked it and got himself a quarter of bonbons from the shop. Didn't have Sky TV. You wouldn't have Sky TV now. £1 million, he has a dodgy stick. He's either bought it off Bojo or him. He said he had one before. Yeah. Didn't have Sky TV. It was the fucking 80s, no one had Sky TV, you fucking hostage sausage! But I'm older now, I can afford a TV. It's great. I've got one of them TVs with a microphone on the remote. You know the voice activated ones? I've seen one of them, yeah? You press the microphone, you say Emmerdale or ITV and it comes on, yeah? So our granddad used one of them. Fucking hell. So my granddad gets the remote and he goes, put match it day on cock. Grandad, don't say cock. You're one of them snowflakes. No, I just don't want a 42-inch dick on the big screen. Trigger the right one, you know, I started going off on one about technology and the youth of today. But all the while, he's kept his phone on the microphone. There's just all these words flashing across the bottom of the screen. And there's a sign language guy in the corner and he can't keep up, he's like... But the TV just picks up properly on the last 2 words, like I said. The last 2 words. Fucking kids! It's really tense wait to see what he's going to hold now. And then MTV comes on playing Pete Diddy. Now I like to keep the material fresh, so the last time I did that joke about MTV coming on with the interview with Prince Andrew. And before that I was going, you Edwards, BBC News. But to keep it fresh, I mix it up, so thank God for paedophiles. I'm only joking. Can't be made with it, of course I don't mind nonsense. Anyway, I've stopped Grandad saying cock down the remote, but it hasn't stopped Donald Trump being on my TV for the last 2 weeks. Anyway, I was only telling a joke about the sign language guy, because we was watching TV in the day and they only work nights. Anybody here know sign language? No, nobody knows it, do they? I don't know it. The only sign language I got taught in school, in the playground, was, why don't you fuck off? And it went like this. You know that? Yeah, well, mate. I don't know if it's real, but that's the only sign language we ever got taught. Anyway, we have other voice-activated technology, don't we? We have Alexas. You want to see my mum parent Alexa? She goes through the 3 stages of mum. Because she starts off with that posh voice that mums use on the phone. You know, yeah, Pam, how you doing? She starts off with that posh phone voice. And then she goes to the 2nd stage, the mum look. Where the voice stays the same, but the eyes are going, you're soft. No, she shouldn't say that. We'll start this bit again. She gets to stage 2. The voice stays the same, but the eyes go wide like you're fucksome. Then she just loses her shit. She's like, Alexa, please play Boyzone. Shuffling songs from Boys to Men. Alexa? No. No. Boyzone. I'm sorry, I do not recognise no from Boyzone. I've had it up to here, that's it, piece of shit, nobody's house listens to me, I've had it up to here, Alexa! Play! Dickhead! Shuffling songs by Sam Smith. It's really hard to rehearse that one, you know. Because I do that bit where I go, Alexa, please play Boyzone, and as I go to mimic it, Stephen Gately starts singing to the corner of the room. The only fucking time it's registered what I've actually said, and you just hear him going, chicka chicka. Like he's got an hot chip in his mouth. Mental. And then there's my biggest battle with all technology, the self-service checkout. The artificial dickhead. I have started to hate shopping. Shopping in general is shit. Because the stores are too big, they've made everything cashless. Where the stuff now? Yeah? I like Lidl and Aldi. Damn it. Because it's that simple, isn't it? It's either in a fridge, it's either in a freezer, and everything else is in the middle. And you can get what you want from the middle. They've got bunk beds, deck chairs, dildos, you name it, they've got it. And then you get to the till, and they've got a gladiator on the till. And he's there, he's like, I know the game, mate, I'm going to get you from there to your car in 10 seconds flat. Contender ready! Gladiator ready! 3, 2, 1. Fuck off, 36 pounds dead! Fuck off! Fantastic! See to them shops every day! But it's the big 4, I can't fucking stand them! Because you got your Evian's foot basket, and you get to the till, and you scan your first item, and you get a sarcastic prompt. Do you want to buy this item? No, it's a bag. I don't want a bag. And then we start with the shopping.
Cheers, Bob.
Please put your item in the bagging area.
Thank you.
Please put your item in the bagging area. Will you just fucking work? I ain't shopping. It's shit! You made your store staffless, you made your tills cashless, but I conform. I've got my bank card on my phone, I don't have a wallet, I carry no cash, but we still need a fucking quid for the trot, eh? So now, I've got an Evian's foot basket, and the wife, she's bought by a Mrs. Inch's fabric softener. Oh, it smells like it's been dried outside. What the fuck are you on about? I don't want to bag a bag, because we're not under the stairs, and the milk is in the fucking bagging area! Excuse me, sir. That's the basket area, the bagging area's over there. Well, now I've got all that off my chest. Shall we tell some jokes? Knock, knock. I've been J-Mac, you've been great, thank you.
Ladies and gents, one more time. J-Mac! Very good, Ed, very good.